Spooktober is coming to an end, but Konami decided at the very last minute, we have a present for you. Well, not really a present. They have a limited time mate, which is the first limited time mate they've ever done, which ends on November 30th. So you got 1 month. Don't miss out. It's Ghost Trick Lantern. Spooky Ghost Trick. Whoa. I like it. Among the group of ghosts that love to sneak around various places, the most well-known is the one that carries a lantern. It loves to spook and surprise unsuspected victims, but it sometimes ends up being spooked itself. Well, who said ghosts can't be scared too? How much? Oh, also you can make some more broken band cards now, which is kind of cool. Soul Charge. I remember when Soul Charge was legal. Oh my god. So busted. We are on accessories. 300 is fine for a limited time thing. You'd think they'd like boost the cost of it or something, like 500. Huh. How much were you? How much were you when we... I can't remember. I'll take it. We don't say no to limited time stuff. Now, I would put it on, but somebody did in the last stream put Dragon Maid's... What's it called? Laundry Dragon Maid. They picked that as that, so we'll keep that on for a little bit longer. I think the Dragon Maid was 500. Oh, okay, all right, that makes more sense then. That's fine. So we're going to jump onto solo mode. I'm going to jump onto ranked after we've done a little bit of solo. Depends how long it'll take. We have 2 to do. We have the Dark Dead Vengeance and Dream Domination. Dream Domination is newer, so should we try Dream Domination first? Now, I've never played the Mirror archetype, whatever it's called, Dream Mirror. But I have played Vendread. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Who is this? Pride of the Mix. Thank you very much for the redeem of Change My Mate. Actually, you know what I can do now? I know you can't do that. Ignore me. I've gone crazy in the brain. No, wait, you can. Click on this. Oh. Where is it? There. Woohoo! Full on Spooktober. Thank you very much for that. I got you, bro. Thank you, Pride. All right. What we're saying, Dream Mirror. Dream Mirror is dope. We'll do Dream Mirror first. I actually want the Dream Mirror icon. Because she looks kawaii. Dream Mirror Phantasms. Doesn't look too long. Whoa, look at that border. Whoa! Look at that border. Only a Link Master could have attained something like this. Okay, this was cute. All right. I don't know how spooky this is going to be. Let's find out. Dream Domination. Our story takes place in the far reaches of a town somewhere. Who knows where? This looks like Witchcraft the By Street. In a back alley hidden from the main street, where the hustle and bustle could barely be heard, a stranger wandered about in a trance-like state. Then a voice spoke from nowhere, calling out to them, beckoning. Say, this is a rather strange dream you've landed up, isn't it? And when the stranger turned, there stood a fortune teller behind them. I need to see these things. The fortune teller curled a finger, calling for the stranger to come closer. Come hither. Those who visit this town are all lost in a dream. I have seen many souls with the same look in their eyes as you. Now let me ask you, what is it you see in your dreams? The stranger felt as though there was nothing they could hide. Taken by the fortune teller's mysterious presence, recounts of their dreams began to spill forth from the stranger's lips. Who are these people who are talking? I didn't have any artwork to see it. Once the stranger had finished, the fortune teller broke their silence. They say there are 2 kinds of dreams. Good omens that bring the dreamer happiness and good... I assume this is like an old lady, by the way. I have no idea what the fortune teller looks like. And good fortune. And bad omens that attract nothing but disaster and misfortune. Some also say that all the dreams we see are all dominated and being controlled by a lone figure somewhere. Hi, Silver. Perhaps the dream you have seen have also been given to you by this individual. Fortune teller said, not a hint of dishonesty in their voice. The stranger swallowed, hanging on the every word. God, I can't read. The fortune teller continued. God, internet's cut out. Great. Internet's playing up, I'm sorry. The fortune teller continued as tension hung like a thick fog. The one who dominates dreams changes its form, depending on what dream it is giving to the dreamer. In good dreams, it will look like an angel, but in a bad dream, it will look like a demon. The disciples of the dream ruler will appear in the real world and leave a mysterious mirror by the dreamer's bedside, drawing them into the dream world. Cool artworks. One could say that the mirror is a mystical gateway to the land of dreams. Oh. The sun and moon motifs etched into the mirror can change the world of the dream depending on which one has risen and which one has set. If the sun is above, the dreamer is blessed with a good omen. But if the moon is the one on top, the dreamer is thrust into a nightmare. Which was it for you, I wonder? Okay. Dream Mirror is basically Star Wars, is it? He's got Siths. That's not... Is that a Dream Mirror card? When your opponent special summons a monster from their main deck, destroy that monster, and if you do, draw one card. That's actually kind of a cool... Like a... Not a great trap, but it's alright. Right, let's learn how to play Dream Mirror. Slough. Ooh, so you got COVID? Get well soon, bro. I've been there. I've done that. It's not fun. Get well soon. Plenty of liquids. What makes a Dream Mirror deck unique? Some Dream Mirror cards can use different effects depending on which of the two Dream Mirror field spell is active. You got a good one and a bad one. There are both light and dark Dream Mirror monsters. By working with the two attributes, you can bring forth some formidable fusion monsters. It's a fusion deck. Okay. Nice sleeves. One set card. Bro, we've got this. The Last Man of the Mirror. I got the light one and... Yeah, the light one. Fusion summon Oneris, the Dream Mirror Elk Ring, and win the duel during this turn. First, normal summon Ikelos of the Dream Mirror. It's this one, right? No, it's this one. The evil one. While there is a Dream Mirror monster on your side of the field, you can special summon Nairoi, the Dream Mirror Disciple, from your hand and make its attribute dark. Activate the effect of Nairoi. Okay. If this card is special summoned by this effect, make it dark. Okay. Change the attributes of the monster. Yes, please. I have two dark monsters. Some Dream Mirror cards can use different effects depending on which the two Dream Mirror field spells are active. Activate the field spell Dream Mirror of Joy. Oh, okay. During the main phase, if Dream Mirror Joy is in the field zone, quick effect, you contribute this card, special one, Ikelos, the Dream Mirror Spirit from your deck. Oh, I thought it'd have like a second effect. That's fine. So let's activate Dream Mirror of Joy. The spell card Dream Mirror of Chaos, which is used for fusion summoning, can let you use monsters from both your field and your hand as fusion materials. When Dream Mirror of Joy is active in your field spell, use the Mirror of Dream Mirror's Disciple in your field and Morpheus. Okay. Sure. This is my fusion card, Dream Mirror of Chaos. Let me look at that artwork. That actually looks kind of cool. Ooh. We're making Oneros. Let's fuse with that. Let's fuse in our hand. Cool artwork. I like it. Oneros of the Dream Mirror Ilking allows you to destroy an opponent's card when you tribute another monster on your own field. Another... Quick effect, you can tribute this card, special summon Ikelos, Dream Mirror Sprite from your deck. So summon a Sprite. Cling, that'll destroy a card in their field. Ikelos will add a card from my deck to my hand, I guess? Dream Mirror Phantasms. Activate Dream Mirror Phantasms. While Dream Mirror of Joy is in your field zone, the attack of the monsters on your field goes up by 500. That'll be an extra 1,000. Use your 2 powered up monsters to attack directly. Kind of cool. I don't feel like I learned anything there. Not really, anyway. I know some of the cards have benefits based on the field spell. Why the Sunday stream? Because I want to get enough ranked games in with the vampires. I feel like we did a lot of time on the event that came out, so I'm going to try and blast through that anyway. Random Sunday stream anyway. No harm. Ooh. Nice sleeve. I like it. I like it. I want it. I want it. All right. No field spell. Fusion summon. Okay, so if I don't have the field spell, I can't use my hand. Sky special summon by the effect of a Dream Mirror monster. This card can attack direct this turn during the main battle phase. If a mirror is in the field spell zone. If this guy's normal special summon, you can add one. Okay, I can do that. Normal summon, activate effect. I get a Nairoi. Sure, you can be light. If a Dream Mirror monster on your side of the field expression of this card becomes dark. Do I want that to be dark? What's the summoning criteria for these monsters? Oh, with different attributes? Okay. So I confuse these. One light, one dark, even though I've swapped their attributes around. You contribute one of a Dream Mirror monster. Choose one Dream Mirror monster from your deck for a different level than the tribute monster. Add one Dream Mirror of Joy or one Dream Mirror of Terror from your deck to your hand. That is mentioned. And special summon that chosen monster in defense. That's kind of cool. So I get two things out of this. So tribute that. Special summon, I don't know. A big one. Sky special summon by the effect of a Dream Mirror monster. You can target one card on the field, destroy it. Sky special summon by the effect of a Dream Mirror monster. You can activate this effect. This card cannot be destroyed by battle during this turn. I guess I'll destroy a card. Is that its effects negated or anything? Let's get rid of the back row. Nice. Oh, that's the field spell. Dream Mirror of Joy. What did I do? Quick effects. You contribute this card, special one, Morpheus the Dream Mirror White Knight from your deck. Should I do that just for banter? I don't know what Morpheus does. Am I going too far? Sure. One more summon. Oh, this is one that couldn't be destroyed by turn it into a dark monster. Oh, it's not a dark monster. Oh no, because we can use the dark one in our hand. We're fine. 3k, 3k. If I tribute something... Oh, okay, we could have destroyed another card. My bad. While this faces up on the field, this card is also light attributes. When a monster effect is activated while Dream Mirror is in the field spell. Cool looking monster. We'll go for the good one. Sure. Maybe that other one was a better one, I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, Shinigan. That's a lot of defense. I'll put 2 down, sure. What, that has an effect? During the end phase, you can banish this card. Activate one Dream Mirror of Terror directly from your hand or deck. Do I want Dream Mirror of Terror? Is it better? Can be targeted by your opponent's card effects or their monster's attacks, except Dream Mirror monsters with the highest level. I'll leave it on the field because I have to tap my big one. What does Dream Mirror of Terror do? How does it help me? Okay, cool. Oh, it's out. I'll look at it. I'll see what it is. Banish that. Maybe it's like offensive. Ew, my monster's got weaker. During the end phase, you can activate this... Oh, we're supposed to do it again. You can use the effect... Each time your opponent special summons a monster, inflict 300 damage to your opponent. Oh. Okay, so we want that on the field during my opponent's turn. I understand. No worries. Okay, I won't make that mistake again. If you have Dark One, light counterparts contribute themselves to summon dark versions. Okay. Oh no, it's from the hand. I fudged up. My bad. Oh, but I tribute to a monster, so I can destroy something. If this guy's special summon, but if it's special summon... Oh wait, I have a card now? No. It's fine. It's a lot of brain power in this, I think. I'm just making stuff up now, I think. Oh, I take the fusion card again. Use these two. I meant the evil one. Oh, I can't? Light and dark. Oh, no, they're both lights. Ah, I see. Choose one dream mirror of joy and one dream mirror of terror from your hand and or deck. Place one in your field zone and the other in your opponent's field zone? What? I can put... You're kidding me, right? What? I can put a field spell in his field spell? Oh no, I could have done something. Okay, my bad. Please say I confused these two. It mean the world to me. I can use my grave? Or is this my deck? It's my grave. Cool. I am learning nothing from all of this, but it's still cool. Don't do that then. What's making my attack go down? Is it this? Is it that? Oh, it's this. Oh, I'm giving him that. I see. Probably could have boosted my monsters. I get his shin again. Oh, I can't make either. Yes, I can. Did you just give your opponent the card that damages you? Is that what I've done? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I'm real stupid. I'm a stupid boy. My bad. No. I don't like this. I thought you could only attack the weakest one. I attributed a monster. Aha! You might have. No. You can keep it. When do I even take damage? Each time your opponent special summons a monster, inflict 300 damage. Oh. I special summon loads of monsters. I don't think I've took any damage. This is probably the worst display of dream mirroring. That's my bad. It's even more confusing because it's a mirror match. I was like, what's making my attack go down? I learned a little bit. Sleeves, very nice. Terror doesn't work if they don't have a dark dream mirror monster. Ah, okay. The fortune teller mused. The dream world of the sun was one filled with light and resplendence. It was beautiful land of free and spirited souls, of holy beasts, gallant knights, and frolicking maidens. But on the other hand, the dream world of the moon was one drowned in a deep and inky darkness. It was a dreadful land where souls were trapped by despair, home of demonic beasts and knights of doom, and reapers of death who showed no mercy. The Dream Ruler masterfully controls these worlds, bringing into them countless people. Sun, moon, so cool. And in turn, the dreams these people have become their power. Through the dreams that the Dream Rulers gives people, it is able to gain control of their hearts. And those who become unable to tell dreams from reality are said to never wake. What will become of me then? The stranger asked, quivering with fright, hoping the fortune teller would have an answer. There is nothing to fear, my friend. Indeed, the tale of the two dream worlds has been passed down through many generations, and many people in our time still visit them. Among the accounts from numerous dreamers, the most fascinating is that of a certain group of children. They did not become trapped in their dream. However, upon waking, they regaled their adventures with a great joy to anyone who would listen. I'm sure that for you, your dreams are a good source of power for you too. Be not afraid and have faith in yourself. That could be your greatest strength against the Dark Ruler. Vampire made Sam stream? Never. The stranger sighed, shoulders sagging with relief. Now that they felt safer, they left the fortune teller and the alleyway. Well, what do you think of that, dear reader? Perhaps your dream tonight will be one, the Dream Ruler too. All right. That was interesting. That was definitely like an archetype that didn't have too much lore about it. It was interesting. Interdimensional interlopers. Unlock. Those are my light things, wasn't it? 100 gems. Clearly doesn't care about the views. Vampire Fraulein costume. Bro, how much did that cost me? I'm sorry, do I have branded thrown into this? What? Maybe I should have had two of the same. They were thrown. Alright, so we'll put the dark one on the field for now. And then every time they special summon, they'll take damage. As another effect during the I don't know, it's just trying to double up. Branded Dream Mirror is better than Trickstar. Special summon. Nice. Special summon. I've got my own tax dragon. Special summon. Tax dragon at home. It's not as much, but still pretty cool. That's a lot of damage. Did you tap me directly? Alright, then we go back to the light one. That was my last one. Boosting his monsters. Incredible. Deck for Tuesday. I think it's going to be Trickstar. I don't know 100% yet, though. We'll have to see. I don't have branded opening. Excuse me? Oh, wait, no, wait. You don't have that. No, you do. Why wouldn't they give me the good one? Branded Fusion. Oh, what a waste of a field spell. I guess it weakens them. I have another tax dragon. You can target one fusion synchro seize monster in your opponent's graveyard, banish it, or special summon it to your field. Tempting. I need to outpower his monster. How am I supposed to do that? Summon this. I guess I get two. I need the attack points, I guess. No, wait. I need one in... Do I need one in the hand or one in the field for this? Hand or field? I'm making this thing. Yeah, I'll make... I have to use 3? Oof. It's a lot. It's a steep price to pay indeed. Oh, does oof. Can I steal as well? I thought it was when it was summoned. That's incredible. Whoa! -3 for beat stick. When a monster effect is activated while Dream Mirror of Terror is in the... No. If Dream Mirror of Joy is in the field spell, quick effect contribute this card. Press 1, unearth the Dream Mirror Urkling from your extra deck in defense. Which one's Urkling? Is that the light one? Okay. I want to make Tax Dragon. Can I make Tax Dragon? I'm doing it. Tax Dragon. Yeah, steal it again if we can survive. Yeah, we've actually got Tax Dragon. Nice. 6, 12. How many more? 6, 12, 18, 24. You can do it 4 more times. 3 more times. Uh-oh. He's going to make his own Prosecchion. Oh, Black Soldier of the Chaos. That's not ideal, not going to lie. Attack again. Oh! Oh! It's fine. The new Outlast dropped. What did I just do? Ah, I could have done 1400 damage! No! I didn't read! To be fair, I could have had him down to 100 life points. That's ridiculous. My bad. Oh! Hey, we take these. I know. Would have been able to do none of this. To be fair, when I go draw a decent monster, that's not ideal. Humble Summon. If Dreamer of Joy is in the field spell zone, I should have set that monster face down. My bad. My bad. Didn't know. It's a learning process. I think it's upside down. Top deck of 2300 tap one monster that you can just summon. We could try again. It's fine, it's fine. It happens. This is a bit better. Double summon. Effect. Lights. Two light monsters. Oh. Tribute one of a dream mirror monster. Different level. I want one that can add the field space. So it's summoned. That's so good. Start with Despia Fusion? Start with this. I guess I need a Despia monster first. I should have made the... Okay. See what I've done. Melodious. We're back. Nice. Sorry about the internet. I'm playing up. He likes his Soldier of Chaos. Beautiful. The Dreamer sleeves? They look nice. They definitely look nice. Which one's Ikelos? Is this the good version? The good version of this one? How come I can't make any Link monsters? Dark. Why can't I make the dark one? Lunar Ray Wolf Goddess. I'm okay, thank you. Doing well. What damage? 3,500. 1,500. 1,000. Oh, so close. They can make 2 special summons, and we win. All your darks are fairies, I think. They are? Oh, okay. Alright, we're switching into Despia now. Proskinion. Oh, I can bring back a Link monster as well? That's actually kind of nuts. I'll do that. Incredible. Melodious. Miss Vice City. I forget to feed Pokemon. No evidence of that. I think we're making back the money we spent on the mates. Yeah. Oh no, I wanted the... What did I just unlock on that one? Oh, I guess it's probably the low. That's the one I want. Good Bottoms, greetings from Japan. How's it going? You in Japan? Hello. Thank you very much for the 16 months. What are you doing in Japan? You on holiday? Sounds like an absolutely awesome time. What's going on over there? Activate this. Once in there, I can just normal summon and use its effect. That one. Normal summon. So there's like 2 versions of all the cards, right? There's like a good dream one and there's a bad nightmare version, right? I don't know if that was the right one to summon, but... Have I got the fusion card? I do. Do these stack? I wonder. I'll take a second one. I want to see if they stack. Oh. Is it? You can only control... You can only activate 1 Dream Mirror per turn. Okay, that's fine. Activate that. Terror. Oh, have I ruined my chaos? Ah, I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. I should have done that first. Oh, and I've set it face down. There's misplay after misplay there. My bad, my bad. Sure. Let's waste another one. Let's just waste more of my field spells. Sorry. Wasteful, wasteful. They stat, but you can activate once per turn. Okay. Oh, I can't use my Dreamer of Chaos now because I don't have the thing on the field. Just throwing. I'm literally throwing this duel. Terrible. A lot of misplays in there. This is the Dream Mirror solo. Yeah, yeah. We're just tearing through it. Okay, this guy's definitely doing his deck a lot better than me. I also play this by just clicking buttons. It's just the way I know to play. He loves this Link monster. Absolutely loves it. And if I had my boss monster out, I could have tributed this and I could have blown it up. Oh, I can use my hand. Oh, I'm not. I'm using my graveyard. Damn. Ow. Let's put the good one back. Alright, calm down. Right, let's see if you stack then. 4K attack? Beautiful, that's what you love to see. Sure. I'm saying yes to all the change attributes. I don't know if I want to do that, but probably could have attacked with all of them then. That would have been nice to summon into attack. Oh, what's that? If this guy's normal special summon, you can add one. I'm so terrible. I thought that was the special summon. I thought it was special summon in this thing. Can't be destroyed by battle or effects this turn. Alright, cool. It's the worst display. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. How do they expect me to just learn stuff on the fly like this? I contribute this. Oh, it comes in defense though, doesn't it? Ah, well. Better than nothing. Okay, I'm kind of doing terrible at this. Sure. It's special summoned. This can also destroy, so I can destroy a card on the field. Beautiful. I learned something. I learned something. How do you get your field spells back? This, I've literally tore from them all. That was interesting. I'd love to know if they're actually good. I haven't really ever played against Dream Mirror on the ladder or anything. Alright, cool. I'll do them ones in my spare time. Vendread. I heard they're terrible. Okay, okay. Whoa, that's massive! What size is this one? Loads of lore. Humongous. Dark Dead Vengeance. Alright. They aren't good. Okay. Within the concrete jungle of high-rise buildings, the people hustled and bustled among the sleepless city nights. However, that was a long time ago. A darkness that shrouded the sky above turned the world into one that would never see morning come. And with the darkness came monsters that threatened the peace of the city, the Vendreads. The Vendreads started as corpses that crawled out of their graves, except their bodies had transformed into something grotesque. But a single shred of their memories from their past life, or any will of their own, they would wander the streets at night and attack any living human or animal in their path, guided only by their instinct. No firearm, tank, or any sort of modern weaponry could defeat these creatures. What's worse, anyone and anything that was unfortunate enough to become a victim of a Vendread would become one themselves. The Vendread threat was like a match thrown into a forest, spreading fear like an uncontrollable blaze. As the undead continued to rapidly multiply, those remaining of flesh and blood scrambled fruitlessly for a solution. The Vendread horde soon made their way to the hastily built wall that served as the sole line of defense for the living. Among them was a young man who had also lost his life to the undead. He was no different from the other Vendreads, wandering the same shrouded city with the same mindlessness. But as luck would have it, one day, as the young man continued to drift mindlessly, he came across a young woman who had been carried off by the Vendreads. His mind had already long faded, or it should have, but as his eyes caught the locket that hung from the woman's neck, something stirred within. Oh no, memories of his past life began to flood into his head like a great crashing wave. He knew the woman with the pendant before him. She had once been the love of his life. Oh no, what a twist. You want to look at how many URs and SRs Dreamers have? Really? His mind twisted and turned with a desperate sadness as he realized that his love was no longer of this world. That sadness soon boiled over into a seething rage and hatred for the Vendreads that robbed her of her life. As his mind dragged itself from the bogs of its undead depths, a flame of hatred ignited in his heart. The violent burst of emotion tore his body apart with unbearable pain as it began to transform and rebuild itself into something much stronger. Vendread Slayer. When the transformation ended, the man steadied his uneven breath and stood up. He took the locket and hung it around his neck so he could keep the memory of his beloved close by. Then he spoke into the silent night.
I swear I will vanquish every last one of these fucking corpses with the last thing I do.
And thus the new agent of vengeance was born. It was the Vendread who would hunt the other Vendread. The Vendread Slayer, if you will. This was the beginning of the lone Revenger's fierce battle. Oh my god, that killed my voice doing the
claw. killed my wife. Now I kill you.
More. Even in that day, the living struggled bravely from within the city wall to keep alive. The Vendread horde that pursued the living pushed against the barrier like crashing waves and showed no sign of ever stopping. Their numbers seemed to only be going up and up. They continued to groan and wail deep into the night, day after day. The terror was too much. The citizens were finding it harder and harder to keep sane under these horrific circumstances. But then, a single shadow loomed over the horde. A shadow darted forth and cut down a Vendread with a single swoop, quick as lightning. But he didn't stop there. Any Vendread that dare stood in his way would be stabbed, hit, kicked, and knocked down. They would have their limbs and rotting flesh torn, twisted, and ripped from their bodies. Dark. Well done, Konami. And once the shadow had finished hunting down every last walking corpse that plagued the city wall, he disappeared back into the darkness as quickly as he had appeared, not even sparing a single moment to look back at the crowd he had just saved. The Vendread Slayer was not interested in being a hero. All he wanted was revenge, and he would not stop at anything to destroy any Vendread that entered his line of sight. But regardless of his intentions, the fact was that he swooped onto the scene like a bolt from the blue and defeated all the Vendreads. To the survivors, he was their single ray of hope. Word of the mysterious hunter began to spread quickly throughout the city. As the night continued, he too continued his battles. However, the Vendreads weren't going to stand for being hunted down so mercilessly. With the carnage, the undead began to change. Up until now, the humans and animals that turned into Vendreads had stayed about the same physical size as they had been when they passed. That was one of the main reasons the survivors had been able to keep the horde back with just their average human strength. However, now that the Vendreads were being pursued by a relentless executor in the form of a Vendread Slayer, they began to feel threatened. Some of them even began to merge with each other to create even bigger Vendreads. Few words could describe how grotesque it looked, and people began to name it after a certain multi-headed beast of legend. Cerberus? They called it the Vendread Chimera. Okay, fair enough. The creature would threaten the safety of the people beyond the wall for many more nights. It possessed the powers and strengths of numerous Vendreads, and even the Slayer was beginning to have trouble fighting it. Every time they battled, the Slayer would only just manage to fight it off. He was never successful in completely silencing it. However, the more they fought, the more weaknesses were uncovered. The Slayer found that within the Chimera there lay a core that governed all its actions. The Slayer charged at the core and threw all his strength into it, destroying it. And finally, the Chimera crumbled into a pile of rotting flesh and bone. At first, it seemed that the Slayer's do-or-die attack had ended things once and for all. With all the agglomeration... Hold on.
Agglomeration.
Agglomeration. A mass or collection of things. An assemblage. Oh. Of amniosity that was the Chimera, but the tragedy would only further unfold from there. The clash of the undead would only escalate further and further into something beyond human comprehension. All the survivors could do was pray that one day the Vendread would be vanquished. The dawn would break once more over their city. That was a lot of lore. I should give you a good position as a narrator for that solo mode. Hey, they can pay me if they want. I'll take that. I gotta learn some of the big words though. Whoa! That's not a Vendread card. That's Elemental Heroes. There's a rumor that this is set in the hero thing. Hero Blade, thank you very much for the 12 months, by the way. I don't know how I missed that. Thank you for the 1 year of subscribing. Welcome to Obelisk Blue. Thank you. And Dark Drag Neil, thank you very much for the 1 month. Thank you for the 8 months. Absolute legend. Thank you so much. I know what makes Vendreads unique. I know all about it. They get effects based on the ritual monsters you use for the ritual summons. That's their gimmick. Summon Slayer. We need the Vendreads from the TCG. Camera looks like an uncut weenie. Whoa. Oh my god. So they have to be on the field to get their effects. So summon Hordehound. Activate this. Summon this. What power? Oh, destroy a spell and trap. human immune to the virus. So because I use Horde Hound, I can pop a spell or trap with its effect because it's become one with this. If I had both monsters on the field, both of them would have had their effects. It's kind of cool. And then we can send a monster from our deck to the grave to increase his attack, or are we banish him from the grave? Revenant. It's his fault for summoning a 0 attack monster in the field. A hero emerges can be used in any deck. It's a generic card. Oh, I had no idea. I thought it was just the heroes. Had no clue. No, you're right. I thought that was just for elemental heroes. Well, tickle me. Ooh, Zombie of the Dark. Gross. Brains. I noticed we've got Skyscraper on as well. I haven't actually messed with the new mate. Spooky, scary skeletons. Pot of Extravagance. Yeah, we don't really go into the extra deck, do we? Yuki Owner. Sucker. Yep. Why Cammy didn't summon Vampire Lord? Not even Sam knows. Striegs. Pot of Extravagance needs to be the first thing you activate in a turn. We're going to banish 6 cards because we do not care about our extra deck. Bleh. Beautiful. What do you do? That's kind of cool. I'm going to go with Revenants. I get to get Revenants back. That's kind of cool. I think we can only use one Origin per turn. My money don't jiggle, it folds. Slayer. You lost the lead. Wait, Streaks had an effect as well? This card is sent to the graveyard. You can reveal one Vendread card in your hand. Special summon it. Whoa! That's fine. That's pretty cool. Why didn't, what's your effect? Once per turn, quick fate, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, banish it. Okay, that's not what I thought Revenants did. I thought, okay, it don't matter. I thought it summoned, oh, screw it. I thought I summoned the Hound to the field. Do I lose the effect of Revenants if I banish it? I hope not. Okay, I made a little misplay. Only a little one. Origins. Banish it. Great card. Dark Scorpion Law? They talk like... Oh, I can't do his voice. What's his name? Shift it easy. Fucking watch. Christopher Walken. With Dark Scorpions. Nah, I can't do that voice. You're missing me winning. Ow. Chat, I'm sorry, the internet's playing up. You're missing me doing my great plays. I banished something. You didn't see it. It's a quick effect. Ooh, 2 face down cards, though. Uh-oh. Oh, we're okay. Summon Chimera. Oh, this is perfect. It's just like the lore. Oh. Shinobi Hero. What's this? Sure. Oh, wait. I can just banish it. Unless it's immune in some way. Perfect. It felt good. Christopher Walken. Big win. We got a zombie out of it. Any more laws we got? 1, 2, possibly 3 more. Ooh. Or his Battle Lord, I think. After a longer bitter struggle, Vendread Slayer would finally destroy the Vendread Chimera threat. No one could predict that his defeat would only bring more dreadful threats. One day, the Slayer felt a menacing presence like never before, overflowing with an unabating grudge. He immediately headed toward it, determined to find the source. He saw that the wall had been broken through, even though it held up well against Chimera threats. The wall and the scavenged armored vehicles that were taking the brunt of the attacks were destroyed, and countless people were found slain. The Vendread horde had a different leader now. It was much larger than the Chimera had been, and was clad in heavy armor. Enveloping it was a thick and ominous aura of resentment. It was Vendread Battle Lord, and it had been born from the grudges of all the Vendreads that the Slayer had defeated. Their collective hunger for vengeance against the Slayer had combined into a frightening force, and wherever the Battle Lord went, it would leave a trail of death and destruction behind. It was the one lone fighter's wish to eradicate the Vendread against the Horde's desire to crush their executor. Their rage came to a head, and thus another clash to the death began. The Battle Lord might was far more tremendous than the Slayer could even have imagined. Not only could it absorb the surrounding Vendread, but also those who had lost their lives at the scene. The Battle Lord had a steady supply of fodder, and it only grew more powerful as time went on. Let me get my glasses on. Which ones did I get? I got my blue ones and I got my black ones. I got my black ones. No matter how strong the Slayer's desire for revenge was, his blade stood no chance against his foes. He pushed and tried everything he could. God damn it. He pushed and tried everything he could to gain the upper hand, but in the end, he was overwhelmed by the Battle Lord's immense strength. Commas get you. Leon. Can't wait for Resi 4 remake. Bit later. I think it's next month, March next month. Anima. It's his wife. Spoilers. I'm so sorry. Vendread Slayer lay limp on the ground, wounded and battered like he was a ragdoll that had been flung aside. Vendread Battlelord picked up the small hunter in its enormous hands. Then, just as it had done to the other Vendreads and the fallen victims, it reached its other hand towards the Slayer's chest to absorb its powers. The Slayer's consciousness was sinking into nothingness fast, but then the faint glint of his locket caught his eye. Look, he's looking at it right there. That tiny gleam was enough to remind him that his mission was not yet over. With his conviction renewed, the flame in his heart lit up once more. No wound on his body could stop him now. He's got an ultra ego. The Slayer mustered all the strength he had. Right before the Battle Lord could absorb his powers, he plunged his hand into the Vendread's chest and ripped out its core. Holding the core, the Slayer began to feel a new surge of energy. His body was absorbing the hateful power that the Battle Lord had possessed. The tides were turning. With the Battle Lord's powers flowing into the Slayer now, its body started to crumble. However, just as Slayer began to think the fight was finally over, the core struggling for survival brushed against the Slayer's pendant with a stray hand. The Battle Lord's remains, along with the Vendreads that surrounded him, began to transform. Oh no, they all began to take on the form of the woman that the Slayer cherished in his previous life. With that single touch of the locket, the core had sensed the remaining dregs of the Slayer's love and sought to destroy his morale with it. The Slayer froze. Was this a dream? No, this was no dream. He shook his head, trying to remember himself that the love of his life was already gone. This was a nightmare that was trying to ensnare him. He balled his fists in anger. Rah, rah. How dare these scum disgrace the memory of his beloved? As his burning rage surged and finally exploded, he found himself transforming into a new form. With stronger powers, he had become Vendread Executor. I forgot Vendread Execute was a thing. Is that an actual monster? Ugh, legacy tickets. Gross. Nice. Nice. They could make an anime of that. That'd be kind of cool. They should do like an anthology thing for the anime. Get like absolutely dope animators and just tell like a little anthology of Yu-Gi-Oh stories. Albert Solo Gate when? Oh, that's gonna be so long. It'll take me like multiple streams to get all the lore out. God forbid when I've got to make that video. Foolish Burial and Terraforming. And what's this? Vendread Nightmare. I don't think I've ever seen that card before. Alright, field spell. Continuous spell. What do I want in the grave? It was this, wasn't it? If this guy's sent to the graveyard, you can reveal one Vendread in your hand. Special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Sure. I don't know if I wanted to send something else, but... There's my core. Core, what do you do? Oh, it can't... Okay, that's not too bad. You can discard one card, add one Vendread monster. Okay, there's no rush for that. Mizuki to the grave. I'll take... I need one of the... Oh, yeah, Revenge Red Executor. Okay. Let's reach some cards on the field. Your opponent can target cards you control with card effects. I'll just take normal Slayer then, I guess. What do you do? Once per turn, you contribute one or more Vendread monster from your hand and or field and target one face-up monster you control, increase its level. Why would I want to increase its level? Wait, you use the grave? Is that how Vendread's origin works? You use one from the field and one from the grave? Oh, I kind of wish that wasn't an attack now. Uh-oh. Whoops. Against 1,000 attack. Do I get to attack again or anything? No. Not ideal. In phase. What, a Tokyo Game Show stream? On a Sunday? Yeah. Zombie Master, the better Vampire Genesis. I'm unaffected, right? Oh, he didn't even make thingy. He's got no draw phase. Oh, that's a permanent attack increase? That's actually kind of cool. You can banish this card. Target one zombie monster in your graveyard. Special summon that card. Banish this card. Sure. Just have it on the field for banter. Why not? I mean, we've won. I don't know how we don't. Strix's effect again. Draw a card. I think I need more than one card in my hand to this. Make it even stronger. Beautiful. I need another monster. Where's Origin? Let me read this. This can be used in Ritual Summon a Ritual Monster. You can must tribute monsters from your hand or field and or banish zombie monsters. Okay. What else is in my grave? Oh, Strix, whatever it's called. Horde Hound. Sucker would be kind of cool. Yuki Owner. 4 monsters though. No, I need 3. I got nothing to discard for Cerberus. So one face up monster opponent controls that has a level, tribute it, and if you do, special summon a Vendread token. Alright. Sure. Any attack? No attack. Go on, you won't have more than that. God damn it. No worries. Does this boost the attack of everything? No, just this. Okay. Whoa! Hold on, let me just dump something in the grave. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. This is Duel Links Entertainment, right? Or is it DLE? DLE, thank you very much for the raid. I hope your stream was good. Hope you're having a spooky time as well. Welcome, welcome. I'm just throwing at the moment on the solo mode. As you do, as you do. I'll do, it's fine. Phase. Had a very spooky cross duel tournament. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Thank you for the raid, by the way. I mean... how come I can't link summon? I want to make a Yuki owner. I want to draw a card. What's the creepiest archetype besides Vendreads? Probably the Elder Entities. They're pretty grim, not gonna lie. Have I only just drew one of my ritual cards? Beautiful. Give me puppets. Give me puppets are kind of creepy as well, actually. Yeah. All right, cool. Attack. What happens with this? Oh, we can attack again. I forgot Vendread Knight could do that. Token stops you from special summoning non-Vendreads. Oh. Then I don't like this card. Can I do it again? Oh, so close to winning. Okay, we need to use that token ASAP. ASAP. 100 off. Hate to see it. Indeed. Malice towards the Avenger. I never made it in my other ones. Oh, that's spoilers on that card. Now we know the ending. Got to increase my attack. We've won anyway, it's fine. Hard fought victory that was. Not really. We're in control, but we didn't really get much Vendread stuff out. I wanted to get Slayer. Do they make the art for the cards or the effects first? They probably write it all up first. And then they probably describe... They probably do the card effects first. They do like theming, names and stuff. Probably artwork will be last. Because they'll want like a Fueled only by his scorching hatred, Vendread Executor swooped through the horde and cut down the false figures of his beloved, one after another. He had been fighting his foe for days, and that could no longer be counted all alone. And after absorbing Vendread Battlelord, his grudge only grew bigger with his Vendread powers. It was barely being kept in balance with his human heart. His mind and body had long been pushed past their limits. It was already a miracle that he was able to exist with both life and death in one vessel. It didn't matter anymore if what remained of his humanity faded, or if his body fell apart. Nothing could stop him now. All he had on his mind was to fight and fight and fight. He threw everything he had into this single desire. Then, at long last, the Vendread horde moved no more. The battle had finally come to a close. That's pretty good. The rays of the sun broke through the dark veil of the sky, illuminating the Slayer. Just how long had this war waged on for? The city's survivors squinted, unaccustomed to the bright lights. But oh, what a joyous sight it was. No one ever thought they would see the end of those eternal nights. But here, the sun was in all its glory. The Slayer could feel his body fading with the light. He bent over to pick up the locket that had been taken from around his neck. All the Vendreads had been defeated, and the darkness that engulfed the city was gone. But at the end of the day, he too was a Vendread. And now, it was time for him to go. Oh, they're cutting onions in here? What is this? Oh, it's not done, sorry. Now that the undead threat had passed, with the endless nights, the survivors were able to return to their peaceful lives. However, the grief of losing so many lives left an unmendable hole in their hearts. A lot of the survivors also developed a fear of the night and would be plagued by nightmares of the horrors they had faced. Unbeknownst to them, a single shadow watched over them from atop the glowing skyscrapers. Just like he had saved the city, the survivors had saved him. Although the Slayer had set out for revenge, he had still saved countless lives, and they all celebrated him as their hero. So what, he's alive? What is this? They were able to hold on to hope because of this lone fighter. And that the Slayer was slipping into the darkness on that fateful day, the survivors' kind hearts had pulled him back. Thus he was able to remain in the mortal world without disappearing like the other Vendreads. If the world ever fell to darkness again, if monsters threatened the lives of the people again, he would surely swing his blade for them once more. But this time without the resentments he once harbored in his heart. If that time ever came, he would fight not for vengeance, but for peace, and to give the people courage and hope when they needed it. Oh my god, my eyes. That's dope. That's really cool. Probably makes my chat thing did not like you saying assault black. Oh, black wings. I see what he's trying to say. Emotional cardboard. Look at them cheeks. I did see. That's that elemental hero ass. Oh, I needed this before. I could have had, well, not freebies, but actually no, I don't. And we're back. My goodness. Nightmare fuel. F's indeed. F's indeed. It's the cost of vengeance, chat. Like a special summon a tuna? What? Oh. 2 6s? That's fine. Hulk? That's illegal. It is. My god, he's playing the same deck as me. What's my next archetype video going to be? I'm not too sure yet. I don't know. I did vampires last. I might try and do one of the older archetypes I've done that need a reimagining or something. I'm not too sure yet. I'll leave it to the last minute. Okay. I'm going to get rid of back row. Melfi archetype. Melfi be cute. Melfi. This guy's popping off. Slayer. That's not ideal. Bye, Slayer. I could probably pop the loot. I have the time. I need to. He's popping off. We'll just let him pop off real quick. Oh no, what if I time out? Slayer has an ability when it's into the graveyard. Had no idea. Didn't have a clue. Executor, I guess? So I'm slow playing. I need toilet. Is that Vampire Kingdom? It's my deck! Bruh. Fair play. Guy popped off. I'll give him that. Executor. I forget what Executor does. It does something, though. Well, I can get rid of back row, which is nice. The card is sent from my deck to the graveyard. Let's try not to do that. No, I wish I did the protecting one. I'll bring it back, sure. I wonder if that was wasteful. That has an effect when you banish it? What does it do? Oh, that's kind of cool. I can kill the token. I can make a Baronde floor. Oh, why would I not make that? 2 zombie monsters. What are you? A fairy. I can make a Hulk. I'm here, cross sheep. Oh, I gain attack boost as well. What's your effect? You can ritual summon this card. This card's name becomes Vendread Slayer. While this ritual summon card is on the field, your opponent can target cards you control with card effects except this card. Oh. Baron de Fleur. Seems like a waste, right? Like, what can I get out? Probably should have summoned that in defense. I'm negating pop. Alright, I'll make it. You're right. Slayer, though. What, he had to... Are you kidding me? That's a steep cost. What else is in here? Can you handle graveyard? You can target one face-up monster on each field. Change this face down defense position. If you do, special this card, banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. It's fine for now. There you go. We've got a Vendread Savior on the field. What could go wrong? Oh, he had another effect. Ah, I forgot. I'm so used to, like, using it in my deck without its first effect. That sucks. That literally sucks. Sam ruining the law. No, don't blame me. Ooh. I think I'm losing. What's the highest level monster we've got in the deck? Oh, we have a Plague Spreader. Ah! Thank you, Origin. Which is not great. Definitely gonna throw this duel. Sure. Probably should have sent this one. Don't know if that's how that works, but whatever. Done. Losing solo mode. We're fine, we're fine. We're getting there. Oh no, that's not a good top deck. Battle Lord doesn't do anything on opponent's turn. It's the one that, like, negates... Yeah. Blanket negate. Don't summon the big one? Is that Vampire Genesis? Camula? Slayer. Oh, if this card's destroyed, it special summons itself back. I remember where I got that effect from now. Bewitch. Thank you for the tap boost. Oh. Vampire Awakening. Vampire Kingdom. No reason to do that, but sure. I should not be losing this. Need help with the main deck? What's your main deck? What are you playing? This guy's throwing. He's throwing for content. Alright, fair enough. Decent field, decent field. Please don't summon an attack. Oh, thank God. What's the most I can whittle yours down to? 4! Oh, we've lost. That's game. That's GG. Sorry. Sure. Oh, okay, okay. It's not over. It's not over. Somehow. Slayer's effect. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Good defense, though. Someone tell me how I survived this. Does he still have a thingy in the grave? He does. Ah! Sound lost to a computer. Alright, we get it, we get it. Is there anything else? There's like a... No. I can send a... Special summon a zombie in the grave. Let's try that, maybe. Leave more monsters alone. How can link climb? Just make access code. There's no access code talker in the deck. I checked. Battle Lord. I don't know. I don't know what to do. This game, GG, upload. Access code is my favorite Vendread monster. Shout out for the replay. We'll watch it after we win this duel. We're so close. They put Unicorn on help, and oh. Case Miyoko, thank you very much. Thank you for the kind words. Glad you like the content. Slayer had weak defense. Yeah. I thought they'd at least put in, I don't know. Maybe he throws. Are they permanently stuck face down, actually? No, it's not. He can flip that over whenever he wants. How do you feel about that? I feel bad that I lost to an AI. Yeah, I feel embarrassed. Some would say ashamed. It's got tearing through his extra deck. Thanks for ruining Halloween. Is that Vampire Lord? Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive. Probably not going to be alive now. What did he just send? He just sent a level 7 monster. This is definitely game. We both get a 500 attack increase, but then I go down by at least 400, definitely. 600. This game. I need a YouTube apology video for that display. That is embarrassing. Oh, let me try again. We got this. AI beats even for worst version of your own deck. I don't know. He seemed good. Got the vampires in. Oh, sorry. That's it. Great start to the duel. Now he'll pop off. Oh, that wasn't so bad at all. Can banish special summon monsters now. Kind of nice. What a cool new mate. Oh, thank you. Here's Spooky Ghost. It's one that banishes from grave, isn't it? Not ideal. Is Vampire Kingdoms giving us a boost? I'll take it. What the new cool mate is? That's Ghost Trick Lantern. That is a Spooky Ghost. Yeah, is that Vampire Red Baron? Cool. My Slayer Revenants comes back. Slayer and Vendread Savior. Oh. Slayer's effects. I guess I'll take Hound back. Send our Executor. Keep forgetting about that, but luckily we got Origin in the grave. Oh, we won. There you go. So much easier. More of that, please. Sharp, let's check out your replay. That is the Vendread's done. Vendread's story is really cool. Twists and turns. I like that. And I've got 1, 2, 3. What do I get for doing this one? 200 gems. Okay, that'll sort me right out. I'll do those off screen, don't you worry.